Guys, what is good? What is good? It's me, P Jugs, and we're back on the channel, guys. P Jugs here. Guys, how we doing? How you doing today? We're live on the channel, guys. Live on the chat. I'm your host, P Jugs, and we're doing a live stream on the channel. If you got time, come on down. We're checking out Monero. Gonna run through some stuff. Run through the prices here real quick here before I hit the old sack at 6:30 at night, guys. Can you believe it? I'm like looking forward to going to bed early, guys. That way we can get up early and see if these prices do anything. Guys, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Obviously, you're watching the show constantly, so it makes sense that you're subscribed. That way you can see me pop up on your phone, directing you down to the show. Guys, we hit 3,000 on Ethereum. We hit 52,000 on Bitcoin, BTC. And guys, we are looking pretty solid right now. So we're seeing major gains here, guys. Siacoin. I don't know if you guys know about it. I don't know if you guys care about it. You guys might be trying to, not worry about crypto right now. I get it. I get it, guys. Times are tough, but it's all in your fucking head. Stop being a fucking anti-crypto person and look into this stuff. Come on down to this channel. Giving you an edge, guys. Giving you an edge on this market. Getting you motivated to buy some of this stuff, guys. So if you're not subscribed to this channel and you need a little bit extra motivation here, we're giving you that extra little push here. So come on down, guys. Come on down. Come on down. I got to get more people down here. So come on down. You guys are worried about the wrong shit right now. You guys are all worried about the wrong shit if you're not down here. You popped up on your phone. Now get your ass down here, guys. We're going to give you an update of what's going on here. Ba-da-ba-ba! We'll just wait until people get here, obviously. Obviously, we'll wait till people get here. We know people need to take a minute. You know, they're busy with their lives. They're busy dealing with stuff. They don't want to think about crypto. But we got to carry on, guys. If you're not making the live stream, we appreciate you rewatching the stream. We appreciate you in every capacity for what you do for the channel, guys. So you guys, if you guys are members or if you're just obsessively watching cryptocurrency theory and not a member, that makes no sense, honestly. But it doesn't make sense, guys. It doesn't make sense. So deal with it, deal with it, deal with it, deal with it. Things don't have to make sense all the time, guys. All we know is what we know. So what we know right now is prices are climbing here, guys. We got Golem, a coin that hasn't been talked about since fucking... I don't think I've heard anybody talk about this coin in a very long time, honestly. But it's one of the first ERC20 tokens. It's one of the first handful. I don't know where it lands in terms of it being an Ethereum ERC20 token. But nonetheless, give me a second, guys. Give me a second here. We got a malfunction here on the chat. We got my dog eating some random stuff. What are you eating over here, man? What's going on here? What is that? What is this? What is this? A bone? That's too sharp. It's gonna cut you. Hope you didn't eat the rest. Get your stomach cut open again. Another $6,000, you fucking piece of crap. Sorry guys, I think my dog just potentially ate a sharp object. Sorry man, what are you doing over there? You got something over there? Guys, we got a malfunction again! You're gonna have to give me a second here. What are you eating over here, bud? Yeah, play dead. Do something. What's under there? What is that? That was like a piece of a shard off his bone that broke off, guys. So, don't ever feed your dogs fucking cooked chicken bones, but that was an actual bone that I bought him that had cracked off the side. It was actually quite sharp, and he was chewing on it. He might have ate something. You might cut your stomach, bud. Yeah, guys, owning a dog is one thing, guys, but owning a dog like a Siberian Husky is a totally different fucking ordeal, guys. These dogs are fucking problems. Guys, we're live on the channel, guys, live on the chat. We've fixed the malfunction. We've fixed the issue with the dog eating the bone. So, guys, let me know. Drop it in there. Drop it in there. Drop it in there. Let me know what's going on. Let me know if you got anything on Golem. You guys looking at Golem at all? Is anybody even following this Golem thing? What's going on with this, guys? Honestly, anything? Talk to me, guys. Drop it in the live stream here, and let me know if you're looking at Siacoin, guys. Let me know if you're looking at WorldCoin. Let me know if you're looking at Tron, guys. Tron hitting an all-time high, guys. I mean, if we're not there yet, we're sure as hell climbing to it. So just bear in mind, guys, that this doesn't have to happen all at once. This can be a long and dragged out bleed for people to see this happen, guys. Just know, guys, this is a little bit different here. Okay, so we're looking at a little bit different here, guys. Obviously, you know, if you guys are catching us live here, we're live following this stuff. So, I mean, you guys tell me. Look at this. Look at the breakout here. Boom. We're gonna check it out to BTC. See what that's going on. See what's happening right there. As you see, guys, not as much action, right? Not as much action here on the BTC rather than dollars. Trying to evaluate this stuff, guys. I think we might be going for a ride here, guys. Let's switch it to Ethereum and see what's going on here. Guys, hit that like button if you're not subscribed. At least hit the fucking like button, for God's sake. Just hit my own like button today. So, let's see here. Let's put it on all, guys. See what's going on these crossover prices. Because honestly, guys, not as nearly as enthusiastic. So if you look at the enthusiasm, guys, around a few different things here, obviously we're seeing some price action that's pretty clear that dollars are not doing good, guys. Honestly, not doing very good right now against crypto. Because if you're looking at the prices, guys, we're looking at, I mean, look at this, guys. This is huge. All right, so there's a reason I'm whispering here, guys. This is one giant run here, guys. All right, so look at what's going on here. This is dollars. All right, this is what everybody's so concerned about right now. Dollars, guys. All right, so look up here. You see dollars right here. You see that? All right, we're gonna switch this, guys, to Ethereum. Ethereum just hit 3,000, guys. I don't know if you guys saw the price on it. $3,000 per Ethereum. Are you guys hearing this shit? We're rising on Ethereum, guys, on Tron. This is just one coin. Look at this. Going up here. 5, boom, boom, boom. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look when we look at Ethereum. Look at that. Nothing for the last fucking 3 years, guys. Last 3 fucking years. Look at this. Boom. Tell me, guys. You tell me. 1, 2, 3. We're looking for patterns, guys. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but this is looking pretty solid here. So on BTC, even less action, guys. You guys seeing this? So we're not looking at dollars, guys. We're looking at BTC. Looking at BTC. You guys see it up here? So these prices are moving, guys, and I would say that the more that people dump, the more volatile these prices are going to get. All right, so just expect that to happen, guys. People are having to liquidate crypto right now. They're literally having to, like, people that want to be in crypto actually aren't even in crypto right now because they don't have the ability to, guys. You guys have to see. Crypto is seen as an afterthought for most people, right? So they're not really going into this stuff right now, guys, honestly. So, you know, it sucks because this is when the prices are going to go up, but you know, it is what it is, guys. I mean, we're looking at this stuff basically all the time here, guys, on the channel. So, I mean, look at this, guys. Binance doing mad volume on some of this stuff. Absolutely fucking crazy, guys. Look at these fucking coins. Golem. Look at this, guys. Look at this ERC20 token. Let's see how it's performing against ETH. Some of these are in buy zones, guys. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? Are you guys seeing this stuff? What the fuck? It's like all-time lows busting out here, guys. On all-time lows. Look at this. So, guys, we might see ERC20 tokens potentially. I'm not saying they will. I'm just saying we might get some volatility in these ERC20 tokens, guys, because if we look at Ethereum, we're looking at $3,000, guys. All right, we're looking at $3,000 per Ethereum. So I don't think people are rationalizing. Doing a live, doing a live. So I don't think people are rationalizing, guys, what's going on here. So if you guys are looking at market caps, if you guys are looking at $3,000 Ethereum and you're asking yourself why, notice these fucking numbskulls, guys, that were coming around putting like on social media and stuff. And I'm not on it as much anymore, guys. Obviously, you guys know I'm banned from Twitter completely now. Now I can't even look at it because they changed the way they have it. So I can't even look at Twitter now, guys. But to give you an idea, remember these people that were coming around and just putting Bitcoin or Ethereum, like that's all they were writing on their social media, and they were expecting like everybody to understand or reference what they were thinking. Those motherfuckers are looking at this coin not with enough of it, or sold all their Ethereum, because now Ethereum's going to be 9,000. I think Ethereum will go to 9 to 12,000, guys, pretty quickly. So I mean, I don't know what you think, guys. Making an evaluation on your own. No, not financial advice here on the channel, guys. But honestly, like, doesn't take but about 5 fucking seconds, guys, for this to happen. And that's might be what we're seeing, guys. I mean, we have $1 trillion. We're not even really We're not even really far, guys, from an all-time high on BTC. We're already at 52,000. There seems to be not really that much excitement around it. I mean, yeah, people are watching it. People are taking high concern, but I would say not really a lot, guys. It doesn't seem to be a lot of people. When I start hearing randos at the fucking gym talking about it, that's when we know that some of these coins are moving. But we're already at 3,000 for Ethereum. We're already at 52,000 for BTC. So we're only about 30% away from all-time highs, guys, on both of these. So I don't remember what the all-time high was on Ethereum, maybe like 4,700, 4,000, so maybe a little more on Ethereum. But obviously, guys, the dominance on Ethereum just went up to a percentage point. It was at 17%. Now BTC dominance is kind of just in between, like 51. I mean, that's where it's at. But you know, talk to me, guys. Drop it in the chat. Let me know on some of this stuff. If you think Ethereum's going to 12,000, honestly, BTC going to 400K. So drop it in the chat. Say something, you fucking mutes. Guys, we have a good time coming on here, guys. Honestly, it's really just me fucking on here, compulsively looking at prices. Honestly, Siacoin, Fetch AI, the Graph, Filecoin, VeChain. I mean, guys, come on. We hear people. We hear the cheerleading teams, guys, on the internet right now. If you guys are following crypto world, all these coins, guys. That's what I keep saying. The only thing we need is a flush of green coins into VeChain, into the Graph, into Fetch AI, into WorldCoin, which has already been happening, into Caspa, which is 88,000% already happening. Beam. I mean, guys, I saw something on a reputable news site, or what I thought was reputable, that said fucking Beam, or Beam was the runner-up for the day. So you guys tell me, guys, what the fuck is going on with this stuff? Like 3,000 Ethereum, $3,000 per Ethereum, and nobody really is even talking about it. So maybe it'll have to go to 12,000 before people start talking about it, you know? IOTA up to $1 billion. So Smooth Operator is always saying that IOTA is dead, but maybe that was Lisk, actually. I don't think actually, I take that back. Smooth Operator, I think you said Lisk was dead. IOTA, guys, at $1 billion. At $1 billion. Gnosis, one of the most expensive tokens. Just out of prices for tokens, out of any fucking token, it's going to be right here, $314. So it's one of the more expensive coins. It's up as well. Starting to see this creep back up to the top 100, which I think it fell off the top 100 for a while, guys. Drop it in the chat if I was wrong on that. Clarence Dennison, we could turn the volume up for you. Oh, there we go. Now we're turned up here for you guys on the channel. I don't want to feel like I'm yelling, guys. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, you hear these fucking YouTubers, you just shut up. Shut up. I just want to sit here and have a nice conversation about these prices. Gnosis, guys, like I said, it's up. And it is a coin that we're looking at because it's, look how long this coin's been around, guys. I mean, it's already up to fucking $314. all the volume, guys, is coming out of Binance for the most part. I mean, for the most part. I'm not saying specifically on this coin. I'm just saying, guys, Binance is still just doing a ridiculous amount of volume on some of these. So 23% of the Sol tokens, like what the fuck? Not a bad thing, guys. I mean, honestly, Binance is a trusted exchange at this point. I mean, we can't be pissed at CZ for the world not moving in line with crypto, guys. I mean, he tried, you know, he tried. It's the censorship, guys, and the war on crypto is like, you know, it's not gonna ever go away. So XRP, guys, ready to moon. I mean, honestly, like XRP is probably going to like $20. Honestly, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I would say like 10 or 20 bucks. You know, that's I'm not saying it's gonna stay up there, guys. Just maybe for a few hours, even maybe a day. Clarence, does the sound better? Guys, we are live on the channel, guys, live on the chat, giving you the sales speech, guys. If you're not subscribed, check us out here on the channel. We're trying to go through some of these alternative stuff. I know it might be a little bit out there and a bit boring sometimes, but I hope you guys get something out of it. I'm your host, guys, so hope you guys are enjoying the entertainment. This is basically for entertainment, pretty much ongoingly, guys. I mean, I try to keep you guys entertained and girls in the chat, but for the most part, guys, we're just trying to move through these prices, see kind of where they go. You know, no promises, but obviously if the volatility is picking up, that's going to be saying a lot, guys, because our bags are at lows. They're not even up. I mean, when you think about it, guys, actually think about it, but look at this, 9,000% up already on XRP. So really the volatility in the short term, you know, span, I would say since before 2017, it's kind of been its own thing, right? It's kind of been its own thing here. You know, we go back pre that. Can I even do that on this fucking? Let's just shift over here. Let's look at XRP over here. Guys, check it out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. So we're gonna go back here on XRP. Again, I don't wanna give you a technical analysis, guys. This is just general conceptual stuff. So we're on Ethereum. Let's switch it back to dollars. So we're looking at XRP versus dollars, guys. So just check this out for me. Boom. Look at this. Look at that, guys. Look at that. What do you think about that? You might not think a lot, guys, but what this is, guys, is if you sell all your positions, just realize, thank you, Clarence, just realize that you potentially might not be able to get back into these positions again. All right. And I say that very firmly. Some might be easier than others. They might be all equally as hard to get back into, guys, for you. Now, if you time the market fantastic, I mean, I'm sure I probably won't, guys. I'm not gonna try to do that, because every time I do that, it fucking derails. All right. So guys, appreciate you hitting the like button. You know, we got already 6 likes, so keep the likes coming, keep the comments coming. Guys, obviously when I come on here at night, sometimes I'm already a bit inebriated, so just kind of keep that in mind too. Like, you know, obviously we're not trying to come on here and load you full a bunch of news right before you go to sleep, guys, because honestly I looked at stuff on Monero. And there's not shit. There's nothing on the internet basically about Monero. They were talking about the delisting causing a panic on Binance, and Binance basically suspending withdrawals for a minute. But past that, you know, all the news is relatively boring today. You know, there's not a ton of stuff that plan to burn 40 billion XRPs. Like, you know what I mean? It's stuff like this. I mean, this stuff might be popular, you know, to talk about on the news or whatnot, but I don't like the idea of somebody burning coins. You know, it rubs me wrong, guys. I don't need somebody to burn my coins to make the value go up. So we'll be the dictation of how the value goes up, guys, on some of these coins. So you know, when I mean this, guys, I'm talking about mineable coins, guys. We're looking at mineable coins here on the channel. So drop it in the channel, or drop it in the chat, guys, if you're looking at these mineable coins, obviously. Guys, does anybody ever remember Blake Coin? Do you guys ever remember that coin, Blake coin? It was a fucking I know it was on Bittrex and a few other exchanges. Has anybody been in crypto long enough to know Blake coin? I think it was this. It looks like Siacoin is using that same algorithm. I just wanted to know if you guys remember that. Signuary shares. Crypto Rico's in the house, guys. And guys, if you don't know about Zcash, guys, please go back and watch some of the stuff we've made on the channel on Zcash specifically, guys. Just because honestly, from crypto person to crypto person, Zcash seems to just be a rad, badass coin. So, um, check it out if you like Zcash. If you already hold it or you already like it, that's great. But just keep in mind, guys, Zcash is probably, in my opinion, one of the coolest communities. Crypto Rico, I don't know if you can back me up on that, but just the ongoing nature of good conversations among good topics happens so frequently in Zcash, guys. And if you guys don't follow Zcash, you're really missing out. So, not everything's about price, guys. Sometimes price comes later, especially in some of the coins that we've been looking at. But to be fair, guys, they're up a lot already. There are a lot of these coins like XRP, it's already up 9,000%. It's kind of hard to judge where we're at, just being somewhat new to this stuff to really think of where this stuff could be going, right? So in terms of price, guys, I've heard people saying Zcash could go up a couple $100. I don't know if it can. I think it probably can go higher, honestly, if you wanted my opinion on it. I think more like 7,000 for Zcash. Just because, guys, you got to think about what crypto is and where the prices already have gone and where they're at now. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just look at coins as, I mean, I guess you can. You can look at coins as strictly gambles, but you got to see that the thing with crypto is if you hold the coins for a long period of time. It seems like if you I've never met somebody that can just trade coins and they're always in the best upcoming coin. Is anything worth mining these days? Raven coin, etc. If you have an old GPU mining rig, I don't know which coins you can mine on with a GPU other than like Zcash and Monero, right? I think those are the only two. In terms of Ethereum, you're going to have to get an ASIC miner, I believe, right? Isn't that the one you use for that? Ravencoin, I'm not too sure about. We did make a video on Ravencoin a few months back, but I can't recall if I went into looking about Ravencoin mining. But a lot of these newer age coins, I would say Ravencoin is probably worth looking into because a lot of these coins try to cater to different mining stuff. Like you guys know, the big thing now, guys, is Caspa. I mean, that's the biggest mining, not the biggest mining thing going. Well, I would say it's probably one of the fastest growing, guys, because look at Caspa token, look at all the stuff and the miners and stuff that went into that. And guys, they're doing pretty fucking good at 88,000% up. Fyro, yeah, I didn't know you can mine Fyro, yeah. And Meowcoin, guys, it's a private. I think Meowcoin is a private coin, Mr. Fool. I don't know if that was you talking about that, but somebody was talking about Meowcoin a few weeks ago. I think it was you, Mr. Fool. Caspa is ASIC. Isn't Ethereum Classic ASIC as well? So, guys, we're just kind of going through this stuff. Like I said, Zcash isn't performing in price too good. Obviously, I'd love to see the price do better, but guys, it's not like it's not going. Like it went up 28% for my purchase just the other 2 weeks ago. So, I'm not mad about the prices not being fucking ballooned all the time. And guys, like I said, that could be coming. And that's why I say that if you sell all your positions, or if you try to time the market, if I try to time the market, it's going to be the same result every single time, guys. For me, I've tried it so many times, guys, that honestly, like, it just seems better just to hold your coins, like, especially if the coins go you know, back up to different levels where the new volatility is in a level that is still above a major exit point. Like if you dump your entire bag and then you think, oh, well, I'll just get back in later on. Okay, good luck. Why don't you do that with half your money and thank me for not losing the other half? ETC is ASIC now. So yeah, people are still mining Vertcoin. We've had people in the chat talk about Vertcoin, guys. And I've actually, it's been a while since I brought it up, but you know, since we're just chilling here. Vertcoin. So what was that other coin that was fucking mineable? It started with a V. Vertcoin. Vanilla coin, maybe? I don't remember. Can't remember. There's another coin that was not this coin, but yeah, Vertcoin, guys, it's mineable too. So I don't know if anybody's mining this. I mean, there people are, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know if there's any, you know, if there's any transactions that are actually even happening, guys. I mean, these are just is on one exchange. These are dead. I don't know, guys. Drop it in the chat. Is Vertcoin still alive? Is it still? I mean, obviously, it's still the tokens are still out there, but is it still have an active community? I don't see if. But yeah, there are. So answer your question, yes, guys. Yes, there is probably. If you looked into it, probably several different coins past the ones that we already mentioned that are mineable, you know, from a GPU or something like that. So I think Zcash, I think Monero even, Meow Coin apparently, according to Mr. Full, Fyro, which I didn't know. I might be starting to mine some fucking Fyro, get me some old rigs and start mining some Fyro, guys. That would be so badass. But I feel like I would need a certain amount of, you know, the hard part, guys, is always with mining is the electricity. That's where really what it boils down to. Obviously, you know, your GPU, that's not really, I mean, I would say that's more for novelty purposes, right? Like if you're mining on a GPU, I mean, I guess, I mean, unless, you know, you have multiple GPUs, like I'm assuming you're just doing it for novelty purposes, right? Well, obviously trying to get something out of it at the same time, but I'm saying if you really went into mining, guys, it comes down to power, you know, your ability to source the power reasonably, where you can break it down and see how much you're actually making, you know, minus whatever you're having to put into it to see if it's actually, you know, if you're doing it for, you know, if you're doing it for money, you know, if you're trying to build a business out of mining, I mean, that'd be the only way to do it. But the thing is, guys, is I've always wanted to go into mining. So Ironfish, yeah, I didn't even know about some of these coins, honestly. I knew about Vertcoin, you know, I knew about, you know, pretty much every other coin. I mean, even Meow Coin has been mentioned in the chat before, but I don't know about some of these. But I mean, guys, again, it's just a lot of times it's just fun to do this kind of stuff, right? Like I've never mined VTC. Vertcoin is it deader than floppy disk? Yeah, you know what the funny thing is, Mr. Full, though, is like, even though these coins are dead, like if it's on just a few exchanges, sometimes the exchanges will just pump these coins up. So gambling type people will go into it to them, and basically, you know, there's only a certain amount of like jumps that they're going to get. Like there's only so much amount of profit depending on how much coming in there's going to be in some of these coins. But we still see these exchanges kind of, because these exchanges, guys, they have big order books. I mean, if you come onto an exchange and you're trading a coin that's very lightly traded, that's not going to be good for you. Let's just say that. So that's kind of the case with some of these coins. And sometimes if they're so thinly traded, you'll start seeing these coins pump 3, 4, 5, 600%. And then all of a sudden, you know, people are talking about Vertcoin. People are mining Vertcoin. People are fucking, you know, suddenly, you know, into this. I don't know where Vertcoin lies on the charts here, but yeah, number 1200. So yeah, it's down there now at this point. So guys, we are live on the channel, on the chat. Use a jammer. Yeah, I mean, I think guys, if I went into mining, I would probably do like I told you guys, solar. You know, that'd be my main thing. Whenever I do get a place, guys, like I said, if crypto goes up, you know, I need to get a fucking, you know, like a ranch or something where I can put a bunch of solar and just fucking mine a bunch of crypto, guys, because I've always wanted to go into mining, like, but I want to do it right. I want to have solar. I want to have fucking, you know, maybe like a half acre or something of just solar panels, and then just have, you know, a a place that is operating, guys. You know, a mining rig that is you know, mining a lot of stuff off solar. So I don't know the different stuff. I'd have to look into it more, guys. I'm not you know, I'm not an expert at mining. I don't even know if solar is a practical way of getting electricity, and I don't know if like the cost ratio would even make sense. So it just really depends on a lot of factors. It's not just like, oh, I'm going into mining, and then you just fucking buy a whole bunch of mining stuff, and you don't even have the fucking power to hook it up. So, you know, you gotta calculate it all out. But it is something that I've wanted to do. You know, if I got a place, and wherever the place is, if it has the room for solar, even if you spend 40 or 50,000 on the solar, and then, you know, another 20 or 30,000 on the mining stuff, I mean, you're still gonna do really well over time, especially if these coins keep doing. I mean, we'll see after the prices go up if the mining incentive is still there, and I think it will be, guys. I think it's still going to be a cost effective way, even with you know, the halvings and stuff like that. It's just going to be, you're going to have to find more practical, cost effective ways to do mining. That's what it'll boil down to. It'll just boil down to you know, these, you know, I would hope that solar is a way to do it. You know, I would hope that I could do that. Yeah, Sex Addict's in the chat. So yeah, Jasmine, I was thinking of you, Sex Addict, which was kind of weird. But we were looking here at Jasmine, and it was up. I don't know where, I saw it go up last night. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, fucking Sex Addict. He's back in the chat here. So yeah, I mean, guys, look at this. Some of these coins are fucking taking off. So yeah, some of these old, you know what I've noticed is some of these older ERC20 tokens. Like I said, guys, Golem is up today. You know, some of these older ones, this one's not really older, but this was really popular, and it just dumped hardcore, guys. I mean, this was like one of the main coins. This guy, guys, it's coins like this. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not telling you to run out and buy this coin, but it's coins like this that outperform every fucking coin. I've seen it on just a shitload of coins. I don't know if Verge, I don't know which coins I've seen it on, but I've seen it on so many coins that it's insane. Like, these are the coins that outdo things you, like coins you wouldn't even think. You know, I know it sounds like, what are you talking about? But I'm telling you, these random ERC20 tokens, the old ones, and now most recently, guys, if you don't know, the new ones have been kind of the take here, right? On the graph, and, you know, not VeChain, but, you know, some of these ERC20 tokens, guys, you know what I mean? Some of these, you know, I don't know the whole list. I don't want to start calling them, but you know what I mean? The newer ones, right? The newer proof of stake coins, they're kind of popular right now. Can't wait for ETC to moon. Yeah, I mean, guys, the thing is what's always forgotten about ETC, I feel like nobody talks about, is it was one of the best performing coins last bull run. Undeniably, guys. I mean, it went from about $3 to about $6, and then it went to about 10, and then it went to 180. So it was one of the best performing coins. I just want to be clear on that. Like, ETC outpaced Bitcoin for a short amount of time. It also did incredibly well against dollars. I mean, it was like, and the thing with ETC, guys, is why I think it's so primed to explode, is because of the factor that it's got a really good buy point right now for people coming into crypto that want to own an entire coin, that want to be part of some of these communities, guys. And Ethereum Classic, guys, has a really popular following once the price goes up. It's just, since the price has gone down, a lot of those people have kind of lost interest in going into crypto. So I think we'll have those people hopefully return. You know, obviously they'll be paying a lot lower prices, guys, than they think, even if they're getting in right now. If ETC goes to 200, it's going to be pretty exciting, because I think it can go much higher if it goes back up to 200. I don't think it went quite to 200. I think it went to about 180 briefly, like 187. But you know, Ethereum Classic, guys, is crazy. It's a crazy coin in terms of price, guys, because we saw this coin absolutely just fucking kill it, guys. This was like one of my best performing positions, guys. And you guys know I'm in the grayscale on Ethereum Classic, so I was even higher than this, guys. I even went higher in terms of the overall gains. So Ethereum Classic is going to be a vector that is going to probably. I have enough Ethereum Classic, invested enough into Ethereum Classic grayscale, guys, where I have enough exposure probably to secure an entire house. You know, obviously not fucking ridiculous, but I'm just saying, like, I've done the moon math on it, and basically I have enough Ethereum Classic where just if it goes back up to, in general, up here, just in this general zone, like, I'm gonna be building out a full fucking studio, a fucking, you know, full, basically, if Ethereum Classic takes the price where I need it to go, that is going to be one of the main coins that is going to be promoted not only on this channel regularly, but it's going to cause me to get exactly what I need, guys, without even really fucking anything up, because I have another plan with the other portion of the stuff I'm selling. So guys, I don't know if I've been telling you guys, since we got a full chat, I will disclose, guys. I'm going to disclose to you what my plan is. So in this exiting plan, don't worry, guys, I'm not exiting crypto. I'm going to be basically, well, you guys will probably see it. I'll probably do it live or something, or fucking, I don't know, do it and not let you guys know, and then go back and tell you guys, because I don't want you guys to know where I'm dumping. But I'm going to be dumping my grayscale stocks. They're going to get liquidated at the very top, guys. So wherever the top is for me, might not be the top, but that is going to be liquidated. Half of that is going to be going back into crypto, actual native crypto, guys, not this, investment tool. I'm actually going to keep probably some more of the gains to go back into grayscale at some point, guys, because I think grayscale is actually, from an investment standpoint, probably one of people's greatest options on a lot of this stuff, guys, because it allows you to make trades without affecting your native crypto bag, if that makes sense. So I can still trade crypto, stuff that's exposed to crypto, without risk losing my tokens. Does that make sense? So even though, obviously, guys, there's an initial investment that starts this trade, right? It's not like, you know, I'm just cycling it back and forth, but I could. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna be trying to sell at the top. Like, I might not get to the top. I might sell halfway there, but that crypto, half of that's going to go back into, majority of that's going to go into crypto, native crypto. The other half of that is going to go into, like I said, getting this studio built out, you know, getting this fucking setup where I basically, you know, have everything I need. Because, guys, I don't have proper stuff. You know, this computer is already, you know, 2 or 3 years old. I got to be getting new stuff. I don't even have the proper equipment. So at that point, that will be basically what happens with that. And like I said, guys, I can go back into increasing my position, which is ultimately what I want. Yeah, so Sex Addict is saying he can't wait for ETC to moon. Yeah, so ETC, guys, I'm pretty bullish on ETC, guys. I think it's going to be probably one of the better performing coins that you could get in on. You know, if you guys aren't invested in ETC, I'm not telling you to go buy it, but I'm just saying, like, it probably will be, you know, it'll probably be pretty decent, guys. I would say that it's got all the right stuff in terms of price where it's at right now, where people are going to want to get in on that coin above all else. Because, guys, people are looking for affordability in crypto too. Whether or not they understand the tokenomics is on them, but we know that people want affordability. They want to own an entire coin. So it's hard to explain to people, guys, that, you know, you can't own an entire coin. You can only own your initial investment. But It doesn't become an investment, guys, if you just keep going in. That's what I'm saying. If you just over time go into crypto and basically, you know, don't worry too much about the price, at some point you'll come up, guys. All right, guys, I think that'll wrap it up. In case you guys got anything else for me in the chat, drop it in the chat right now because we're going to conclude if not. Just because I'm running out of topics, guys, and it's already about 7 o'clock, so. Guys, what is up? What is up? What is up? Drop it in the chat. Hit those buttons on the other side of the chat for me, like I'm doing myself on my own chat. We want this stuff getting on the internet, guys. We want crypto to be mainstream. We want ongoing buying. And guys, I think that, like I said, you'll follow the channel and you'll see that the time in between. See, guys, I have this thing where I think the frequency of stuff is going to become less and less in between. Like, the booms and busts are going to get less and less. Like, they're going to be shorter because the supply shock, by the way a lot of these coins work, guys, is going to create demand, not artificially, but it's going to basically, it's going to force create the demand, guys. That's what I'm saying. So the more halvings we go through, the more the hash rate increases, even if it's only on BTC. You know, hopefully on some of these other coins like Bitcoin Cash and BSV, obviously, you know, that's what we're hoping for. But nonetheless, if the hash rate just ongoingly increases on all these coins, expect the periods in between. You know, these bear cycles will be less and less, guys, in my opinion. I think we'll see, you know, instead of just a bear cycle with maybe like one big fucking like guys, what have we had? A bear cycle with one big scam. That's what we've had every time. We've had Plus Token in 2019. We had FTX and what was it, 2022 now? And this always happens, guys, because the crypto space has nothing to do with these scams. But as the space grows so fast, we just have these bad actors come into crypto, that projects become artificially big that aren't supposed to be that big, and they unravel at some point, and that probably will ongoingly happen. Travis, what's good, my guy? Late to the conversation, but Flux is a good one to mine on a GPU rig. Thanks, Travis. So there's your one to mine, guys. So yeah, I mean, if you guys are mining, let me know if it works out where you guys are actually, you know, making money off of it. But you know, it's all cost. It's all cost and reward, right? You can't just, you know, some people do it for novelty purposes. Some people do it for you know, money. Some people do it to hold the coins, to sell the coins at a future date. So there's a lot of different methods of doing it. Like with Caspa, you've seen that, guys. I mean, 88,000% up, guys. So hopefully there's some people out there that mined Caspa and just held the token. But not likely, guys. That's probably why the price is up. You know, all those tokens got dumped for the demand of the token. You know, that's the best part. You hope that people are going to want to buy the token you're mining, obviously. And, you know, that's exactly what's happened with Bitcoin. You know, people are putting a price on this stuff. Alan, Mr. Fool says hash rate increases just means better ASIC. Yeah, so that's what we're hoping. We're hoping, obviously, the hash rate increases on a lot of coins, guys. I mean, that's what I'm hoping. Alan, I'll check out Flux. So yeah, Flux, guys. So I'm not sure about Flux, but you know, you guys check it out and let me know. I'm always down to check out new stuff, guys. Here's the thing also, guys, you got to remember. All right, as the hash rate grows, as the crypto market grows, we're seeing tokenomics take effect too, guys. We're seeing a diminished supply of a lot of fucking coins. I mean, pretty much any mineable coin, guys, is getting reduced at some point. Dash, Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin, BCH, BSV, all these coins, guys, are going to, I don't want to use the word artificially be pumped, but it's actually the way that the coins are built, guys. The engineering behind how they're built, it's supposed to create this I don't want to call it artificial demand, guys, but it kind of seems that way. If we look at the cycles of, when the halving events took place and then long term, how the coin behaves in terms of price. And some of these coins, guys, like a lot of the ones we're talking on the channel, guys, obviously, there hasn't been that. There's been fucking exchanges buying these coins, or um, you can go down 100 different fucking rabbit holes on what you think happens with these coins, guys, but there might just be not enough demand for it as well. I mean, we can't rule that out. I'm not saying I want the coins that I have not to do incredibly well, obviously. I'm just saying we can't rule out that the coins that we are, holding might just be, they might be controlled by the exchanges at this point, because the exchanges have so many of these fucking coins that it's hard for the coin really to find price discovery. But I still think, guys, that the way that these coins are set up, the tokenomics behind them, will at some point redirect the coins where they need to go. And meaning there's several different coins, guys. I'm not specifically talking to any community member of any particular community. I'm saying I think a basket of these coins are going to be artificially pumped by the decreased supply of coins that are coming in, because I do think the amount of people or exchanges or whoever's out there buying them, I do think that's going to either stay the same or increase. I think it's actually going to increase, but I'm just saying stay the same to be safe. And that's what I think is going to happen, guys. I just think that we have a certain amount of coins that are already out there for a certain amount of protocols that are already out there. And this is going to create the way these coins are built, guys. That's the key word. Like 99% of the coins out there, guys, I don't want to say they're junk because I don't want to offend anybody. They're just junk to me. They're just 99% of the coin communities and coins out there, especially when you look at coins that are literally, they're literally just the simplest engineering there can possibly be. I would throw these into the 99% of the coins out there that are absolute garbage, that I would not buy, no matter what the price went to. So the coins we're talking about, guys, on this channel, basically, I hate to tell you this again, but they're all mineable, guys. They're all, not doing the best in price right this second. But I mean, that's like we're saying it's over already. It's like, oh, well, crypto's where it's at and that's all it's going to be. Doesn't that sound pretty fucking stupid, guys? That's like saying that, like, oh, that this is how my life is. That's just how it's going to be. Like, it's the dumbest fucking thing, guys. Crypto is going to be here tomorrow, every day after that. So it's impossible for us to conclude that that's how it's going to be forever. Do you think people knew Dogecoin? Do you think I knew Dogecoin was going to go to over 1.2 million US dollars, guys? Do you think I would have fucking sold it? No. So that's just one example. I could give you 10 others. Did I think Ethereum was going to be one of the best fucking performing coins after it went to 120? 80 bucks for a few days? Like, guys, I keep up with the prices. Don't you think if I can't figure it out, that likelihood of other people figuring it out is probably less, guys? I'm not saying I'm I know everything about every price. I'm just saying, guys, I know a lot more than most people on prices. You tell me a date, I can tell you a price. I can tell you exactly what was going on with crypto. I know exactly what's going on at all times. I don't veer off and stop thinking about it or stop following it, guys. I've been pretty much following cryptocurrency in the cryptocurrency community. I've been following cryptocurrency and the cryptocurrency community for over 7 years now at this point, guys. Coming up on 7 years. So just shy of 7 years. I've seen everything, every scam from the Centra token to the fucking Plus token. I've seen OneCoin, WorldCoin. I've seen them all come and go, guys. So, if I say something that if I call out a coin that I think's not good or I think's a scam, like, you guys can support it, and we can talk about it and stuff. But I would say that I've been in cryptocurrency enough to know what coins are good. And again, guys, that's not always based on price. Be very, you got to be clear on the, I want you guys to really be clear on the distinction. That's not always based on price, obviously. Some of the coins I haven't been doing the best in price that we've been talking about on the channel, guys. But if you look at where a lot of the coins are overall, and you think of the various timelines overall, and we're talking every day, guys. We're talking 365 days a year. There is no story, no news article that is going ungazed by me looking online or on my phone or whatnot. I know everything that has happened in crypto for about 7 years, guys. So again, do I know every single thing? No, but I'm saying in general, do I know most of the key concepts, most of the drama, most of all these fucking things that have failed and succeeded? And I can go all the way back to BitConnect, guys, and I can go all the way back to fucking FTX and where we're at right now. I can tell you pretty much every scam, guys. So you have to make the distinction between the cryptocurrency community and these scams, guys. You want to stay away from the scam stuff. That's obviously what we're trying to keep you guys from doing, because that's what really rubs people wrong. Yeah, I do realize that Zcash is one of the leading privacy coins. Yeah, I do. Actually, Mr. One-Ton-One. So Mr. One-Ton-One is obviously a fan of Zcash. Well, guys, that's what we're talking about on the channel constantly, obviously, because, guys, you guys know I put Zcash at the very top of privacy coins. I know people like Monero. I know there's people, we've had disagreements in the community on the channel about me saying Zcash is better than Monero. I'm just saying, Zcash is definitely at the top of the list. Depends on what prices you got in, exactly. Exactly. Guys, that's the thing. Don't look at crypto as you got to get in right this second. Crypto is not going anywhere. It's not gonna wait. You're not gonna wake up tomorrow and it be gone. All right, it's always gonna be there. Even when everybody watching this channel, including myself, is dead and gone, guys, crypto will still be out there, guys. So just be very aware of that. It's unstoppable at this point, guys. The market cap is only going to increase. The decentralization is only going to increase. Once DEXs are a main thing, it's OV, guys. There's no competition past that point. Once we move into a world, and we're moving there very quickly, guys, I would say one of the biggest things happening in crypto is these privacy coins and DEXs. And watch, guys, privacy coins are going to absolutely be, in my opinion, one of the best coins price-wise. All right? Yes, I'm pulling that out of my ass. That is just a feeling that I get. But I would say that with the price recoveries we've had recently on Monero, with the Zcash dumps, despite Zcash really not being delisted from that many exchanges, guys, drop it in the comment section if you can give me a list on where Zcash has been delisted. Kind of hasn't, guys. See, that's what I'm saying. It's not. So we look at just those two coins, guys, and you guys talk about these other ones, Jupiter, and I don't know every single privacy coin out there, guys, but I do know the ones that are mineable, and I do think that, guys, there's people fucking doing interviews. Go watch the Zuku Wilcox video with Vitalik Buterin. There's major people. That's just one, guys. I'm talking Zcash it's a big coin, guys. All right. Gemini holds a lot of it. It's a big deal. People are underestimating Zcash. I know that people are, obviously. Yeah, ZK Snarks, not Zcash. Yeah, the technology behind Zcash, obviously, too. Yeah, I mean, you guys can. That's the thing with Zcash, guys. These technologies are not specific to Zcash. Like Zcoin, I believe, uses ZK Snarks, right? As well, or no, I'm sorry, Fyro, right? I believe Fyro is the same technology. And what happens, guys, is when these coins start implementing this technology together is when it becomes a lot bigger deal. So like when Ethereum and Zcash and Fyro and fucking Monero, I don't know if Monero, but if we all start implementing ZK Snarks, guys, and there's a way to track all these things that are built into crypto, guys, all the way from opcodes to this and that, guys, before you know it, the prices are are fucking, they're literally insane. You know, you're getting literally price pump action you never could imagine. So yeah, not Zcash. I still think Zcash. I'm telling you guys, I think Zcash is going to be a big performing coin. You know, we're obviously saying right now where Zcash is at. Guys, do you realize if you buy Zcash right now, you're buying it? I bought Zcash 10x from where it's at, just to give you an idea. I was buying a lot of Zcash, guys, way too overpriced, apparently. So, what's up with that, guys? You know, what's up with me buying fucking Zcash 10x from here? So, I mean, I don't have to tell you guys this. I mean, you guys are going to buy what you want, but just know that you're getting it at a significant discount from what I paid. So, I bought a lot of Zcash up here, guys. I was, you know, I was making money, not right there, actually right here is where I was buying a lot. So, yeah. There you go. Look at that volatility on Zcash, guys. You tell me. You know, is it a buy? Is it going to keep going down? Obviously, we can't look at this, guys, right here. This is irrelevant, but you know, we're talking about entry points. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, guys. I mean, like I said, you know, I don't want to get all firecrackers on you guys, tell you guys what to buy, and you know, start barking your head off about it. But I do think that some of these coins are obviously better buys than the other. You know, that are better entry points. You know, some of these coins are overvalued already, in my opinion. Like, you know, I don't know which ones those are, obviously, off the top of my head, but if I gave it some time and looked at it, like, there's some coins that, you know, I'm just not gonna, can't get on all these coins, guys. It's like, it's just, it's pointless to think you can. You know, if you think you can get in on every coin that's, you know, going up, you're just simply, you might can. I'm not saying there are people that don't. I'm just saying that, like, if you're watching this channel, guys, you're probably enjoying the entertainment value of it, but there's probably only a select small group of people that, you know, are trading crypto and actually successful with it more times than not, or you know, professional traders or whatnot. I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm just saying they're not a dime a dozen. You know, they're one in a million, you know, or more. And then most of them probably have an exchange. You know, they're not looking at these prices the same as we are, guys. They're looking at these liquidity pools of, you know, how can they make people come in and take their, how can they take your position from yourself, is what they're doing. How can they make you take your position from yourself, and then ultimately they hold the position? Firo moved away from zero knowledge proof. Okay, I didn't know that. I know Zcoin, I think Zcoin they were doing ZK Starks though, right, Mr. Full? Can you just verify that, so I'm not just thinking my my brain is degrading faster than I think. Is there a rumor that ETH was going to somehow incorporate Zcash into its system somehow? What they were talking about, what Vitalik and Zuku were talking about, was just, I mean, guys, you've heard a lot of these conversations among crypto enthusiasts, guys, and if you really look at the people that are actually in crypto, aka, you know, Vitalik, aka Zuku Wilcox, aka, I mean, me, you can kind of appreciate that there's a lot of, it's almost like crypto has the technical side, but there's also this side that is, you know, it's almost like philosophy. You know, it's almost like a philosophical side, which I don't think any industry other than crypto really has. You know, and if you watch a lot of and I've done a lot of, you know, I wouldn't call it research, just, you know, kick back and watch some of this stuff. I've watched so many fucking interviews, guys, with people in the crypto communities that are, you know, have been in crypto for a very long time, like way longer than me. And it's a lot of the conversations they have, if you watch the entirety of it, is you'll see that there's a lot of philosophical things that both You know, whether it's a group of people talking, like, you know, 5 or 6 people on a podcast, or like, you know, just a one-on-one discussion with each other, you'll see that a lot of the ideas they have are philosophical ideas. They're not just these mundane fucking, you know, this rigid technological fucking babble. You know, and that's why a lot of those. That's why I don't watch a lot of those guys, obviously, because I don't have the background to understand what they're talking about, but simply because, you know, I like the philosophical nature of a lot of these cryptos, you know, and if you, the more you follow it, the more that you'll see that that exists if you're not just taking part in the degenerate gambling side of things, guys. So, uh, zero knowledge proof is only solid on paper because realistically, you can't have trustless setup in reality. I mean, I guess that's true. I mean, I think you kind of can have trustless setup in reality, though. Think about, you know, if I go to Walmart and buy a cell phone with cash, right? And I don't have any kind of record, and I join some kind of, I'm sure there's a way I can join some type of internet, and basically I could set up a Zcash shielded wallet, and I could start receiving Zcash shielded transactions immediately. So I think that's kind of trustless, right? Or do you mean, I guess you mean, Mr. Fool, you mean like the setup of going through onboarding, maybe, is what you're insinuating? Guys, we are live on the channel, guys, live on the chat. We're starting to have a philosophical discussion ourselves with Mr. Fool here. And, yeah. Guys, I think that'll wrap it up for tonight. I think we're hitting that, you know, round and third base coming into home here. So just drop it in the chat here if you got anything last minute shout outs. We got Mr. Fool, we got Alan, we got one ton one, one ton one. I don't know how to say that. Alan Howick, Mr. Fool, Travis, we got Sex Addict. We got Crypto Rico, and we got Clarence Dennison if you're still here, guys. So, yeah, drop it in the channel, guys. Drop it in the channel one last time if you got anything here. See how these prices do over the next couple days. Kind of curious on your last words, Mr. Fool, on this this trustless setup in reality. I feel like you can have it. I feel like you could have a trustless setup in reality. It's just extremely difficult to explain. Yeah, Zcash is doing ZK Snark. All right, guys, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Appreciate you guys coming in, Mr. Fool. Talk soon. Later.